Hey, it's Vaughn here at jazzdrumschool.com, and what I want to help you with today is how to do some really easy exercises that are going to really improve your comping ability on the drums. So what I want you to do is think of playing either downbeats or upbeats. A downbeat, of course, is like counts 1, 2, 3, or 4. The upbeats would be all the other notes in between, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? That's all you have to know. Okay, if you're thinking about going to a jam session for the first time, or you're going to play with your friends for the first time, you're going to try to play jazz and you just can't understand how to comp on the drums, this is going to get your foot in the door. This is going to help you start to figure those things out. So what we're going to do is really basic, and there's a PDF you can download at jazzdrumschool.com, and I'll put the link below. So what you're going to do is you're going to play, first of all, we're going to start off just by playing quarter notes on the ride cymbal. And we're going to play our hi-hat on 2 and 4, and we're going to play our snare drum on counts 1, 2, 3, and 4. So it sounds like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to play on all the ands. So we're going to play on those notes in between the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All right, now we're going to do exactly the same thing. We're going to do it with a bass drum. All right, so we're going to start off by just playing all the counts on the bass drum, 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. All right, now we're going to play all those upbeats, or the ands, the notes in between the counts on the bass drum. Ready? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. All that we need to do when we comp is basically either play combinations of ands or downbeats, or 1, 2, 3s, and 4s. Play the main counts. If we can do that, we're already going to have so much vocabulary that we can use when we play. It's going to be so much easier. Okay, so this is kind of a quick way to get some of that more advanced coordination under your fingertips and be able to use it in musical situations. So now let me play for you, and I'll just speed it up a little bit, and you kind of see how things kind of go together. All right, I'll start off by doing the snare drum exercises, and then I'll do the bass drum exercises. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, you're probably going to find out that the ands are going to be more difficult than the counts, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's okay. Right now, we're just sticking to quarter notes on the ride cymbal. You can actually make it through a jam session just playing quarter notes on the ride cymbal. You don't have to play the whole jazz spangling pattern. You don't have to do that. You can just play quarter notes. That's why I'm giving you a real simple exercise. Start breaking down those coordination barriers. Then the next step is what you want to do is mix the two together. So you want to start off by mixing just the snare drum parts and then mixing the bass drum parts. And let me play that a little bit for you. You can hear what that sounds like. What you're going to do basically is create your own phrases, because what we want to do when we comp on the drums is we want to be interacting musically with the other musicians. We don't want to be playing stock patterns or licks that we play over and over again the same way. We want to be interactive with the music. okay? So I'll start off, I'll go ahead and I'll just make up my own phrases with the snare drum, just playing on the downbeats and the upbeats, and then I'll do the same thing with the bass drum. Check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, a two, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, when you hear me going da-dum, all I'm doing is playing the offbeat eighth note and connecting it to a downbeat eighth note. 1, da-dum, ba-bum, right? A 1, or at any count. Actually, you could go a 2, a 3, a 4, a 1. It doesn't matter, okay? So that's all that you're hearing there. So you're hearing the kind of the quick doubles, but that's just basically playing that offbeat eighth note and connecting it back to a downbeat or on the count quarter note, okay? We're on the count note. We don't have to even go into eighth notes and quarter notes. We can just keep it simple and just say offbeat note and downbeat note, okay? So it's all that's happening there is I'm just connecting those two together. Now the final step is to then mix and match between your snare drum and your bass drum. So then you're really doing some comping, all right? So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to just mix up as I feel, whatever phrases I want to create, and I'm going to make my own mix of playing downbeats and upbeats with the snare drum and the bass drum kind of interacting with each other. All right, check it out. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. One, two, three, four. So I hope that helps you kind of get things rolling and gets things a little easier for you on the drums. And know that comping at the end of the day is not really an exercise, it's really about creating phrases. So use that step 3, that last exercise, to really create some interesting phrases between your snare drum and your bass drum. All right, that's the goal here. It's not just to play random stuff when we get up on the bandstand. We want to be able to control our limbs in a way that we can actually respond to the music. And being able to do these exercises in the beginning, even just playing a quarter note on the ride cymbal, is really going to help you a lot. Now, if you want to go deeper, I really encourage you to check out my jazz drum comping course, my jazz drum independence patterns course, and my fast ride cymbal course. All 3 of those are going to take your coordination to the stratosphere. You're going to basically go to a space with these coordination exercises, okay? You're going to be able to do anything you want, okay? So I encourage you to check those out. All of them, of course, are also available in my Total Lessons course pack, my Jazz Drums Total Lessons course pack. I encourage you to check that out. It's really a steal of a deal for a lifetime membership, and you get over 300 lessons, all the drumless tracks, all the practice tracks, everything. All right, so I encourage you to check that out, and that way you can go at your own pace, and you're not, limited in terms of amount of time if you do a groove pass, and you don't have to pay more money than you need to if you buy them each individually. Okay, so I encourage you to check out that Total Lessons course pack. And as I always say, keep swinging, my friend.